Alright, what's up everybody? Scotty the marketing dude back here at CC Power Sports Clarksville, and today we're on an all new 2022 Honda Grom. Pretty excited to get out on this little thing. Honda has updated the Grom. It is basically all new, and that's why we're out on it, because there's a few really exciting things that I personally wanted to check out. And before we get into what's new with it, or I guess maybe while we get into what's new with it, let's take a look at it. So again, we're on a 2022 Grom today, and we got all new body work. I really love this new body work. It's got these cool kind of rivet looking hex key bolts that hold the plastics on. They're super interchangeable, so however you want to make it look, pretty much a lot more customizable than the already super customizable previous generation Grom. Also, we are now dealing with, I'm told, a new type of oil filter that's pretty exciting. For servicing them, it's basically a standard cartridge style oil filter now that you can easily take this little cover off, and you can get in and out of there pretty easy now. And also, the most exciting thing about it is it now has a 5-speed transmission instead of a 4. And where that's going to be super beneficial is when you get on roads that have speed limits that are higher than, say 45 miles an hour. It's supposed to actually be able to keep up, up there in that 55 range. So we'll see. We're getting ready to get up here where I can open it up a little bit, and we'll actually see what it's got. Also, I want to mention this new seat. So it's now got more of a flat, say, standard style or cafe style seat even. So riders of all shapes and sizes, it's a little more accessible now. All right, we're in 4th gear. Now we're in 5th. We are easily going 60 miles an hour, almost. All right, we're going 60 now. No problem. Sure, we're wide open, but I feel way more comfortable in traffic now. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people out today. I'll definitely say this. It's way easier to ride in this type of situation where before you felt like, oh my gosh, do I even belong out here? You could actually ride on like a state highway now. I wouldn't recommend getting it out on the freeway, but it's definitely a lot safer out on roads that are 55 miles an hour. You don't feel like you're in everybody's way, and that was like probably the biggest issue with them. They're great for getting around town, especially if you live in downtown Louisville, or even if you live out in the country and you need something you wanted to ride to work. The older Grom was great for that, but if you had to do any type of commuting at all that was over 45 miles an hour, a little sketchy. So they've definitely corrected that now. I love that. That was a great idea on their part, and so far, it's way better at it. I like this new seat too. Jose was talking about it. So Jose's got Jose, our sales manager. I don't know if I'm sure you've seen his videos. He's got the 1st generation Grom, and he's a little cramped on it. And I think that I know he sat on this and rode it just around the parking lot, just did a little loop, and he already loves it. He wants one now. So if you're a bigger guy and maybe the last generation Grom was a little too cramped for you, this is way better. I'm 5'10", and I'm super comfortable on it. The new bars, the whole new geometry and riding position is just way more accessible to, a full-size human. So I'm impressed so far. It's definitely got it's got a little more pep. I don't know horsepower specs if they're any different. There has been kind of grumblings or maybe a little like you hear something out of the side of your ear or something that it's got an extra horsepower I can't clarify that. I don't know that for sure. But I will say we are getting around perfectly fine now with this 5-speed transmission. So as far as that goes, I'm super impressed with it. I love the way these things look. Unfortunately, if you're watching this and you're wanting a Grom, I do believe that this one may be sold very, very soon. But I think we have some more on the way. So if you want a Grom, if you see this video and you're like, dang, I need it, please give everybody, give the guys in sales a call, whether you want to talk to Jordan or you want to talk to Matt Schufelt, you want to talk to Jamie Atkins, or you want to talk to Jamie Berry, or if you want to holler at Jose, give him a call at 812-948-1621 and check on the status on our Groms and see when we got some more coming in. I think this yellow color is really pretty awesome looking. I don't know what the other colorways we have coming are, so you'll have to talk to the guys in sales about that one. This is what this Grom is really meant for. Beating around city streets. Oh, can I turn down this street? I do believe so. I mean, if you live downtown Louisville, there's like no better way to get around town. It's perfect for that. I mean, that's really kind of what these were made for. We're like short commuters, or just ripping around with your buddies, being hooligans. I mean, they're perfect for that. And especially if you're down here in downtown Louisville, I don't know if you could call it a proven fact, but there's a myth that to me is proven. If you drive through downtown Louisville on one of the main streets, like say Market here, that we're getting ready to turn left on, at a pace of say 30 to 35 mile an hour, you will not hit a red light. So a Grom is the perfect way to get around. It'll go well over 30, but you're not going to strain it. And look, as soon as I say that, I disprove it. We're just on we're on a bad run here. I'm telling you right now, though, you go 30 through here, and you catch it at the right time, you won't hit a red all the way down through. I swear it's true. Let's see. Oh, another thing. When we're talking, it's got a neutral indicator now. So before, I don't believe that the Grom had a gear indicator. But now we've got that, so we just keep adding new features. Maybe one day a Grom will have cruise control. It'd be pretty wild. Come on. Tired of sitting. Everybody's looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Talking to myself in my helmet. I am maybe a little nuts. Let's be honest. Is it going to give me the go? We got it. Yeah, I love this little thing. Way more comfortable than last year's. Now, if you have last year's Grom, they're still amazing. I rode a Grom, the previous generation, loved it. I love all motorcycles. I have a problem. If I had a warehouse and I had, say, Jay Leno money, it would be full. Just like Jay Leno's. Unfortunately, I don't have Jay Leno's money. So, I've just got a one car with about 5 of them shoved in there. Along with a bunch of bicycles and all kinds of other junk. Alright, well, I think I've ran out of stuff to ramble about. The Grom's great. If you're looking for a Grom, give the guys in sales a call at 812-948-1621 over here at CC Power Sports Clarksville. We'd love to put you on one. And with I won't keep you any longer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like and all that stuff. It's been Scotty, the marketing dude, and I'll check you later.